We've spent this series looking at what NVIDIA's open models can do. This episode, we lift the hood and look at how they're made and how something the size of a supercomputer's brain gets shrunk down to run on your laptop. It's less flashy than talking robots, but it's the real engineering that makes open AI practical. And characteristically, NVIDIA has open-sourced not just the models, but the tools and the data behind them. First, what open really means at its fullest. Most companies, at best, release the finished weights. NVIDIA tends to release four things. The weights, yes, but also the framework called Nemo, the actual software toolkit for training and fine-tuning these models. The data sets, the raw material the models learned from, so you can inspect or reuse it. And the recipes, the step-by-step methods to reproduce the results. That combination is what turns a model you can run into a system you can truly understand and rebuild. Now, the shrinking trick, because size is the enemy of practicality. This is a mini model, and it was made using two techniques called pruning and distillation. Pruning is exactly what it sounds like, carefully cutting away the parts of a large model that matter least, like trimming a hedge. Distillation then has the big model teach the smaller one, transferring its knowledge. The result, a compact model that keeps most of the ability of its giant parent, but runs fast, cheap, and on ordinary hardware, using a fraction of the effort to create. Why should you care about the plumbing? Because it's what makes AI usable for real. Distillation is why a capable model can run on a phone or a modest server instead of a data center. The open framework is why you can take one of these models and fine-tune on your own documents. The open data and recipes are why you can actually trust and audit what you're deploying. And all of it drives costs down. The exciting models get the headlines, but this is the engineering that puts them in your hands. And here's the multiplier. Because it's all open, it compounds. Thousands of developers and companies take these models, shrink them, fine-tune them, and publish the results, often right back on Hugging Face. NVIDIA seeds the ecosystem with the model, the tools, and the data. The community builds outward from there. That's why one company's open source page ends up shaping the whole field, and why keeping up with it, as we've done this series, is worth your time. So underneath the flashy demos is a full open stack, weights, framework, data, and recipes, plus the clever tricks that shrink giant models down to something you can actually run. That's what separates real open AI from a marketing slogan. We've now seen every piece. In the final episode, we put them all together and see the complete picture of what NVIDIA has built and what you could build with it. See you there.